Hello everyone. Let's begin with one of the most important data structures, arrays. Arrays form the backbone of many algorithms and are widely used in every programming language. In this session, we will understand what arrays are, how they are stored in memory, and why they are so useful. So, what exactly is an array? An array is a collection of elements, all of the same data type, stored together in a fixed size sequence. Each element in the array can be accessed using its index number, and indexing always starts from 0. Arrays are extremely helpful when we need to work with a list of similar items like marks of students, prices of items, or temperature readings. Let's take a simple example. If we want to store 5 temperature, we can use temperature of index 0 is 32, temperature of index 1 is 34, and so on up to temperature of index 4 is 31. This way all values are neatly organized and easy to access. Now let's look at the key feature of the arrays. First, all the elements in an array must of the same data type, whether it's int, float or char. Second, elements are stored in continuous memory locations. Third, each element is accessed using an index starting from 0. Arrays are very efficient for looping, especially when performing operations like searching or sorting. Lastly, arrays can be one-dimensional, two-dimensional, or even multi-dimensional, depending on the complexity of the data. Let's now understand how arrays are stored in the memory. Array use continuous memory allocation, which means elements are stored one after the other. If each element takes the same amount of memory, let's say 4 bytes, then the address of each element can be calculated using an index. For example, if the first element is stored at memory address 1000, then at index 0, address is 1000, index 1 is 1004, index 2 1008. This helps in fast access of element using the formula address is equals to base plus index into size of data type. Here's a simple visual example to help you understand the memory layout. At index 0, the value is 5 and it placed at 1000. At index 1, the value is 8 and it placed at 1004. At index 2, the value is 10 and it placed at 1008. This shows how array elements are placed in continuous memory location, which makes operation like iteration and random access very efficient. Thank you for your attention. Today we discuss the basic concept of arrays, their structure, key features, and how they stored in memory. In the next lecture, we will start learning about one-dimensional arrays, including how to declare, initialize, and work with them in detail. See you later.